beginning. Fury won the Nationals last year. They've got a very strong lineup. Manitoba really bringing their big guns to these games, showing their chops, placing well in the round robin, both the men's and the women's teams. There was a heartbreaking loss for Strike 1919, losing to their fellow Manitobans, Prairie Fire. Also in sudden death in a 1v1 where Kaylee Krochak ended up clinching the victory against the final player, Julie McLaren, who was just on fire, catching like a crazy person that whole game, bringing it back. Just wanted to send a shout out to the captains of Strike, Megan DeBates and Miranda Fogg. Miranda Fogg with her assistant captain there, Megan DeBates. I did blank on who they were yesterday, despite the fact that I do know who they are. Every once in a while, though, you just blank on those things. So for all of you Manitoba fans, I just want to say thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for tuning in yesterday. We're going to be seeing one hell of a display today. Fury looking ready to go. Very experienced team, no stranger to pressure, no stranger to high-level dodgeball. No strangers in general to this kind of play. Manitoba relatively new on the scene, making their national debut last year. Sorry, 2 years ago officially in Halifax. Last year making their playoffs. And then this year, not just making playoffs, making it a few rounds in. On the other court, you're going to see Rampage taking on the Z Warriors. So we have Ontario versus Ontario on court 1 on the twitch.tv/Dodgeball Canada stream. Ontario versus Manitoba on the court 2 stream here on twitch.tv/Dodgeball PEI. Head referee Anna Sang calling the game. Wilmot rushing. LeBurge going underneath Woods' ball. And then you see over there, number 16, Jeffrey Nuyens with a block. Golden Boys calling out a play. And Kopit taking the shot with LeBurge following up. A very strong corner there. William Andrusick wearing number 23. Woods looking like he's ready to throw. But Youssef popping the ball up. Nice action roll from LeBurge. Oh, and Woods ricochets it into Wilmot, putting Fury at a 3-player advantage over the Golden Boys. Pantel providing protection for Woods. Woods taking some time to get back up there. Pantel getting knocked out, leaving just 2 Golden Boys against all 6 members of Fury. Oh, and a great hit from Austin Woods there. Taking out number 26, Kevin Wu. Austin Woods with the block. Kopit also with the block. Leaving just the 2 Golden Boys facing off against 5 members of Fury. They've already got their work cut out for them. They are both very capable players. They've been playing for 2 straight days, both sides. Arms got to be feeling like jelly. They're going to be digging deep. Austin Woods, though, getting hit by a pretty straight shot there. Leaving just number 14, Jesse Kopit, to try and bring back this entire round. And a nice hit from Jesse. And a big jump from him, too. 4-on-1. Fury still heavy favorites to take this set. Kopit loads up. Nice curveball on Youssef. Number 14, Moody Youssef. And all of Fury unleashing their fury on Golden Boys. Golden Boys resetting now at a single-point disadvantage. They're going to be looking to make something happen. And they're ready for the rush. Stafura looking like he's ready to take a snap from Wilmot. Wilmot passes the ball a little high and a little close to the inside there. To Stafura's outside. Stafura lining up, number 15. Taking a big hit there. Tagging out number 23, William Andrusik. LaBerge calling a play. Now I want to send a big thank you to Fury for making their jerseys nice and legible. All the way from over here, it is very clear which player is wearing which number. And there we go, Stafura getting knocked out. Kopit threatening a catch. Golden Boys passing the balls around. And Wilmot missing the block. LaBerge trying to take a shot from the knees. Not connecting on Kevin Wu. But Kopit making a big hit there on number 16, Nguyens. LaBerge and Kopit come to the line. And going for the shot timer. LaBerge taking out Wu. Now I have a question for Fury. Maybe somebody can answer it later. Why is Yusuf's number in black when everybody else's number is in white? Very curious if there's a story behind that. Now look at Moody Yusuf. Golden Boys there lining up. Pantel with a big cross court that goes short. Yusuf calling a play. Kopit going over top of that ball. Kopit lining up on Yusuf. LaBerge as well. Yusuf taking a counter on Kopit when he throws, but LaBerge looking to punish that, and none of those shots connecting. And Kopit finally finding his mark there on number 4, Spencer Serow, leaving just Moody Yusuf. Number 14 facing off against our number 14 on Golden Boys there, Jesse Kopit. There we go, leaving Pantel to take on Yusuf. Yusuf's shot going short. And a big block from number 10, Pantel. And another block, feeling out his target. And a big hit from Mathieu Pantel on Moody Yusuf, tying the game up 1-1. The Manitoban teams showing up to cheer on their fellow Manitobans. I do believe the Ontarians are not in the audience because they are all playing right now. And they're off. Number 17, Wilmot snapping to 15, Stafura. Stafura getting clipped across the shoulders. Big throw from Wilmot there. You can see Nguyens going underneath. Woods with the line call. Golden Boys once again at a player disadvantage. They got their work cut out for them every round. Fury just taking those openings hard. Definitely winning the rush for sure. Golden Boys are going to want to change something up in the opening part of their game. Kopit getting loaded up again. 3 balls on each side, but Fury with a 2-player advantage. They're going to be looking for those trades. Fury, as your commentator Terry Thrasher has said in the past, one of the more conservative Ontario teams, but looking at them now, you wouldn't know that this is conservative play. If you were to compare it to the play of Z Warriors, though, it definitely is. Fury plays a very strong game. There's a reason why they are the favorites to win generally. Golden Boys looking for the upset. Still at a 2-player disadvantage. All players armed. And a trade there. Kopit with a big block, taking out Andrusik. Fury lining up. And there we go. Number 8, Daniel Plurd, getting knocked out. And number 17, Rael Wilmot, taking a big hit there on number 21, Alex Savard. Kopit going over top of the ball. And there you can see number 4, Siro, getting knocked out. Looks like there was a catch there. And Pantel with a big hit, but that was a big block there from Nguyens. Nguyens looking to bring it back 1-on-4. He certainly has the talent and the physical ability to do so. You can see the way that he's putting Golden Boys on the defense single-handedly. Golden Boys showing him a lot of respect. Stefura indicating he's not moving. That's his line. Come and cross it, buddy. Kopit passing the ball back to Stefura. Nice little pincer throw from the two of them there. Trying to come in from different angles, passing the ball off to Wilmot. Wilmot passing to Kopit. Kopit getting tagged on the knees. And Pantel closing it off. Golden Boys taking a 2-1 lead. Will they continue doing what they're doing, or are they going to shake up their opening rush? It's difficult to tell. You got the measuring tape out. I believe they're putting down some indicators, I believe, of how far the balls are allowed to be in. You're not allowed to put your balls for the opening rush too close to the other side, as you're only allowed to rush to a certain distance to the right of center. You can see number 13, LeBerge, getting tagged out on the opening. Golden Boys definitely with much better survival rate than typical opening rushes in this game so far. And a big hit from number 5, Greg the Wrecking Ball Pacheco. Nice hit on the shins there, tying it up 5-on-5. And a block from Kopit and a big counter from Wilmot. If anybody ever claimed that boy didn't have an arm, they were wrong. Oh, and a nice trade there. Pantel getting out of the way, but Wu getting knocked out. Knocking down to just 2. We've got Daniel Plurd on the one side, Chris Wood on the other. Oh, sorry, I definitely had a misread there. That is not Chris Wood. That is William Andrusik. My mistake. Similar haircuts. Daniel Plurd, you can always pull him out of the crowd. You can tell him by the Corvette insignia tattoo on his right arm. And a big hit from Pantel, putting past the block. And Wilmot going up there against the balls for his team. 3-on-1. And Drusik versus Woods, Pantel, and Pacheco. And a nice curved ball from Pantel and a high shot from Pacheco, leaving just Woods armed. Woods a bit of a loose player, and Drusik knows this. Passes the ball off from Woods after he gets tagged, leaving just Pantel and Pacheco, and Drusik feeling much better about this round now, 2-on-1. Not the greatest position, but still absolutely one you can win from. Pantel's shot goes a little to the left. Pacheco looking to trade, not making it, and Drusik now in a fantastic position. Ball rolling in for Pantel. Mathieu Pantel, very imposing figure. Oh, a nice curveball from him there. And then Drusik brings it back from a 3-on-1. Teams tending now to come back from behind. Fury tying it up, 2-all. You see Captain Ireland Mendiola there calling out the lineup. I don't believe we've seen any play really from Mendiola yet, but we will. Arlen Mendiola, great captain, great player. And they're off. Wilmot playing much more conservatively. LaBerge again knocked out. And LaBerge needs to re-enter. I believe that Golden Boys there are missing their re-entry. Somebody needs to stay on top of that. Number 7, Gonzalez, looking to make something happen. Last player against all of Fury. And Gonzalez there showing his chops and a nice big throw. He's lining up. The crowd is filling up, and a big team catch there from Woods. Looks like Savard wanted to say something to Woods. I don't know that Woods was paying attention. Good sportsmanship there from Alex Savard, number 21. And Staffer taking the snap, tagging out Youssef. Wilmot with the follow-up too, and LaBerge. Fury with all the balls. Golden Boys with all the players. What position would you rather be in? And they destroy Mathieu Pantel. Wilmot passing to LaBerge. LaBerge passing it to Gonzalez. 5-on-4. Fury making good use of that ball advantage. LaBerge squaring off against Wu. And LaBerge there with a full spin. LaBerge with a little bit of a tuck jump there. Lots of shots on LaBerge, all of them finding their mark, but that almost feels like a waste of balls at that point. You really only need to throw the one that hits. Stafura taking a big shot there on Nguyens, not connecting there, going wide to the right. I think he might have been reading a right dodge, but Nguyens staying planted. And a nice counter from Wilmot. Golden Boys in a 3-on-2. Chris Wood and Daniel Plord facing off against Wood, Stafura, and Gonzalez. Woods playing from the knees. And a big hit from Gonzalez there. Leaving it 1-on-3. Chris Wood, ever stoic. Looking like he's going to throw at Gonzalez, but throwing at... Wow. An amazing team catch from Gonzalez, diving into it one-handed. Wood there, ever stoic. The crowd chanting. If ever something were to get to a player, you would never know it on Chris Wood's face. That man, just a fantastic display of calm, cool, and collected. Even from the sidelines here, not expressing any frustration. If you can learn something from any player about how to manage your emotions on the court, I would say learn it from him. Oh, and a big pop up there, putting Wilmot out. Wilmot going from his difficulty last year getting caught to this year where he's hitting players too hard, and they're popping up. Oh, and both Gonzalez and Pantel getting knocked out. But a line call. Oh, was Pantel not knocked out there? Perhaps the ball that hit him was dead. Hard to tell. I believe the referees should have been the ones calling that. Ball going behind Kevin Wu. And Nguyen's not able to make that catch there, wondering if Wu was going to make the team catch, but Wu not in a position to do so. Oh, and a ricochet off of LaBerge into Mathieu Pantel. Woods also getting knocked out, I do believe. He's trying to figure out if it was before or after the whistle. Woods getting called out, leaving Kopit and Wilmot taking on Andrusik. Kopit's ball falling short. Neither of these players easy hits. Who is Andrusik going to target? He has the ball advantage. He is required to throw. And he goes for Kopit. Kopit with a big hit on the ball of Andrusik. Kopit looking to get loaded up there. Andrusik taking it easy. Oh, and a nice counter there from Wilmot. And Wilmot connecting with a strong hit. Andrusik getting tagged in the right shoulder there. After he knocks out Kopit, nice trade. Golden Boys with the player advantage, unfortunately for Fury at that point. We see the captain, Ireland Minjola, on the sidelines there. Wilmot snapping the ball back, but getting tagged out immediately. LaBerge with a big hit. Pantel following up. LaBerge feeling out his target, but a nice big dodge there from Nguyens. Plurd looking to hand the ball off. Nguyens declining. Says, you take it, buddy. Nice quick dodge from Pantel. Hit on LaBerge. Pantel acknowledging a play. Oh, and a big catch there from Savard. Putting Fury into a much better position now. They're trailing by 1 point, but leading by 2 players. Woods with the block. Woods with his signature bucket hat on. Is he going fishing, or is he fishing for a win? Oh, and a big catch there from Andrusik. Kopit there putting it right into his catching zone. Nice athletic dodge from Gonzalez, throwing his body around. Throw clock counting down. Gonzalez and Woods taking their shots, both going high, expecting some jumps but not receiving them. Timeout called for Golden Boys. Minjola, number 23 there, captain of the team, looking to break some momentum. You can also see Rex Gonzalez wearing the captain C, but I do believe he is playing the assistant role. Big talk from Minjola and Woods. He's talking a little bit to Gonzalez, but mostly to Woods. I can hear him say 4 balls and indicate something to that effect. I think he might be saying, wait for 4 balls. You're at the disadvantage. Don't get greedy. Let's see what's going to be coming out of this one. Fury feeling pretty confident about this set. For those of you tuning in, it is 3 points for Fury, 4 points for Golden Boys, but Fury with a heavy player lead in this round. I hear Minjola saying they got 2, we have 5. Not sure what that means. And they're off. Oh, I believe it's not a ball count. Maybe it's a play. And a big hit from Woods there. Gonzalez providing lots of pressure to protect his fellow teammate while he was disarmed. And Woods there, looking like he tagged out Jeffrey Nguyen's. Don't believe it was called, though. Gonzalez passing the ball off to Woods. Woods taking the counter on Plurd. Gonzalez calling his out. The missed block, leaving just Austin Woods to face off against Olive Fury. 5-on-1. Ball was retrieved when it should not have been, so it's forfeited to the Golden Boys. Woods going to place it in front of himself. Woods taking the shot over top of Savard. Woods jumping over top of that ball. Looking for another one. Savard feeling him out. Woods choosing a different ball than the one that he had. I think he likes that one better. Wood there taking his out. Nice honesty from Chris Wood. That player has really been showing well at this event, I have to say. And Wood there jumping and blocking. Four balls on the Golden Boys side. It will be on Woods to throw. Woods just hanging out at the back, surviving, running the clock. And with just 14 seconds left in the half, they may start this next round in sudden death. No, it looks like they're going to start the round regardless. You can hear Captain Mendiola shouting, "Survive." 14 seconds. False start there for Fury. Ireland shouting "survive" until he is hoarse. And Wilmot, the opening rush. And a hit from LaBerge. Captain Ian Asang talking to number 4, Spencer Thoreau. Discussion happening here. We're entering sudden death, no blocking. If you block a ball, it counts as if it was part of your body, so you better catch it. Otherwise, you will be out. They take the shot on LaBerge. I'm wondering if Fury has reviewed footage of the Golden Boys. I noticed they're targeting LaBerge, or if they're targeting the position. Pantel taking a low shot, Yusuf going on top of it. And a hit on Wilmot. LaBerge throwing himself around. Captain calling it in. Looks like Daniel Plurd trying to call a line call on LaBerge. He's telling his teammate, let the refs call the game. Some good work there from the captain, Spencer Thoreau, telling his team to keep it cool, keep it civil. Some great sportsmanship from the captain there. Fury with the player advantage. And LaBerge finally getting tagged out. Same with Gonzalez. Stafura and Pantel on the offensive. Sudden death always a little crazier. Oh, and Pantel looking like he hit the line. And Stafura getting knocked out as well. First half over. High fives from both sides. Plurd apologizing to LaBerge. It's all friendly here, even if it gets heated in the moment. Going into the second half, you can see them fixing the court tape. That's Nathan Toombs wearing the Riptide jersey there. He's been instrumental in helping with this event. Also, big thanks to Matt Lawrence from Dodgeball PEI. Thanks, Matt. You may know him as Matt Locke on Facebook. For anybody wondering how the other game's going, Rampage leading the Z Warriors 8-2. Looking very likely like whoever wins in the match we're watching now will be facing off against Rampage. Rampage, brought to you by Dodgeball Ontario. Ontario with such strong teams. Fury leading by a single point going into the second half. They're going to be looking to convert. After this, we'll be bringing you some women's games, I do believe. A little chants coming from the crowd here. People having fun with this. Golden Boys only trailing by 1 point. They're still in this game by a long shot. Greg, the Wrecking Ball Pacheco, getting traded for Alex Savard. Alex Savard has been a paragon of sportsmanship in this event. Big shout out to that man. You see Gonzalez calling a play. Golden Boys losing one player now. Oh, and Pantel getting knocked out. Woods looking for a trade. No balls connecting from either side. Yusuf looking like he's going to make the play. And he does with a big hit on Gonzalez. And Wu with a nice catch there. Luckily, his jersey number nice and visible. Wu's last name on his jersey getting caught in the crease between his shoulders. Obviously a man with good posture there. Shoulders back. Pinching the 2 letters of his last name between them. And a nice big block from Savard. Don't know if you can see it from the cameras, but the women are getting warmed up on the track upstairs, getting ready for their event coming up. And we have chocolate milk coming into the crowd. Any chocolate milk? Anybody want to buy a chocolate milk? And out of nowhere, I get handed off one of these cartons of chocolate milk. I am told that they have the best chocolate milk on PEI. They are milking this for all it's worth. Chocolate milk, brought to you by cows. Cows. We use them for food. Cows, they're like giant dogs that we eat. Golden Boy's there. Oh, no. And Drusic's so close to having that catch. But the ball just spins away from him and rolls out of his grip. Heartbreaking for him there. Oh, and a big cross court there from LeBerge. Effortlessly blocked by Wood. Wood, Nguyen's, and Savard lining up. Savard taking a shot. Both of them connecting on Pacheco. Nguyen's and Savard taking their outs, leaving just number 9, Chris Wood, but he has brought it back before. Golden Boys looking to convert, and they go for the counter, and Wood blocking the ball into his knee. Again, Chris Wood, what a phenomenal player. If you want to learn from anybody, learn from him. Look at the way he conducts himself with class, with style, with talent. Going to fanboy out a little bit before. I always knew of Chris Wood, but I think he made a fan at this event for sure. Wood going to be taking a little bit of a break there. Golden Boys indicating that they are prepared, and they're off. Wilmot snapping to Pacheco. Pacheco getting drilled. Wilmot taking the money ball position. And Kopet taking 2 balls. Putting Fury at a 2-player advantage. And a single point as well. It's 6-5 for Fury. Wilmot taking a counter on Savard, but not connecting. Nice jump from Gonzalez. LeBerge trading for Wu. Trades going to be going in the favor of Fury in this situation, since Fury does have the player advantage. Look at that ready position from Gonzalez. And a nice block there from Sereau. Savard getting loaded. Savard calling the play. Golden Boys looking to make something happen. Gonzalez looking like he's going to go cross court, but instead throwing directly in front of him. Interesting tactic. Oftentimes players look like they're going to throw straight and then throw cross. It is easier to dodge a straight throw for sure, but only if you're expecting it. And a nice hit from Wilmot on Plourde. Like so many of Wilmot's shots, though, we see those things pop up. I believe that ball was incorrectly retrieved. You have to wait till you can clearly see floor between the line and the ball, so we know for a fact it is not live. Ball retriever is not allowed to interact with live balls. Oh, and look at that dodge from Gonzalez. Sereau coming out, but pumped. Referees discussing what happened with the catch there. Captain Mendiola looking to come in and join the discussion. Referees saying no thank you. We will sort this one out ourselves. Referee asking, who threw that ball? The ball was popped up. For all of you in the stream, I'm sure you could check. Everybody just hanging out, waiting to see what happens here. And it looks like that ball would revive Greg, the Wrecking Ball Pacheco. I'm sure that they'll be excited to have their charging rhinoceros. Gonzalez coming to join the discussion about the catch that he made, asking if it was Thoreau. Because Thoreau, I believe, was also countered out. But Thoreau would have been in the right position to make the throw that was caught by Gonzalez, so it is still entirely possible he is the player. I think Thoreau might be saying to one of his players that they need to go out. Nope. 3-on-3. Wu and Drusic and Yusuf, 3 phenomenal players facing off against Gonzalez, Pacheco, and Woods. I gotta say, Woods still performing very well despite his injury, but if that man was at 100%, I would say this would be a different game for sure. And Woods with a missed block. Wu really testing Gonzalez there. Pacheco calling a play. And Gonzalez missing the block, leaving just number 5, Greg Pacheco.
Thank you, Halen.
Nice curve from Pacheco. Getting tagged out there by Yusuf. Putting the Golden Boys at a 2-point disadvantage. Fury taking a much more comfortable lead now. 14 minutes still on the clock, though. This game could go any way, but Golden Boys is going to be the team with the onus on them to make something happen. And they're off. And a snap there to Wood. Connects to LeBurge. LeBurge releases the balls where he stands. Wu pressuring the heck out of those balls. Those are some heckin' good fakes. Doing Golden Boys a concern. Woods reads a jump and throws high. Nguyen's reads a high throw and stays low. Woods there blocking Savard. Woods blocking the ball there. Looks like he got blocked into Wu. Referee's coming in to discuss. What did you see? It's hard to tell if that ball... Oh, I think they're saying that the block on Yusuf was a missed block. It's so hard to see here from the commentary booth, so take anything that I say about a play with a grain of salt. Mangiola being told to tell his fans to stop. A team can be carded for the behavior of the fans. You can see Hillary Satorp in the crowd zipping her lips, locking them up and throwing away the key. Referees resetting everyone to the line, and they're off. Wu there with the most amazing fakes. And a big pop-up off of Pantel that does not turn into a deep catch. He tries to get the attention, but nobody willing to take their eyes off the enemy. And a nice big hit on Wu and on Nguyens, putting Golden Boy into a single-player advantage. Andrusic, Wood, and Savard still in play. Kopit taking the cross on Savard. Kopit just being the designated thrower for this event. That man's arm must be made of pure gelatin. I'd be surprised if there are any joints left in it. And Woods there, missing the block. Oh, and the ball pops up. Nice follow through. Oh. And the game stops. Looks like Savard may have cut himself or bent his finger diving for that catch. Oh, it looks like a pinky injury. Deeply, deeply unfortunate on the final day of playoffs to hurt your hand in such a way. I know Ontario brought with them some physio. We're going to be taking a break. while they deal with this. First aid coming out. Good work on the captain there. I want to say, Sauro really showing his chops here, showing his sportsmanship. You can see him tending to his injured teammate. What a good guy. And Kopit connecting on Wood again. Wood just a paragon of honesty today. It's made a big fan, at least in this announcer. Savard lining up, though. I think he just taped up his finger. You see him looking at it, shaking it out a little bit. Pantel this time looking to stop Savard in his tracks. Woo, faking a Wilmot. Wilmot buying it. Oh, and Wood's getting tapped on the butt. Kopit getting tagged out as well, leaving us with just 4 Golden Boys facing off against the 6 Furies. LeBurge shot going ever so slightly wide on Savard. Now, when a player aims wide, that doesn't necessarily mean that they missed. It means that they were expecting a dodge. And LeBurge getting traded for Wu there. Stafura taking a shot. Sauro taking the left corner position now. And Wilmot coming up. Pantel sending his ball hard into Savard's ball. I would not be surprised if Savard had to shake that block off a little bit. Huge throw from Yusuf. Wilmot looking to punish Savard's throw there, but Savard catching Pantel from the ground. Sauro calling a play to his team. Look at the way that Daniel Stafura gets under that ball. Takes a big shot on Moody Yusuf. Yusuf going over top of it as he is known to do. Wilmot and Stafura looking to make something happen. Savard blocking that ball again. Just been bad luck for Wilmot's shots. They keep popping up, and for no apparent reason other than just luck of the draw on the way that they get blocked. And Stafura with a missed block. Wilmot left unarmed, but 4 balls on his side. Wilmot with an unreal catch. Fury wondering if that was a catch, if that was ground. Wilmot's body could not have been in a more perfect position for that ball to just lodge itself between his legs. And they managed to tag out Nguyens. That could have been the turning point for this round for sure. They had him dead to rights, but he just happened to be in the perfect position to maintain control of that ball as it hit his body. And Yusuf again with a big jump. Very exciting player to watch. And Woods getting tagged on the knees there. And then Wilmot also getting hit on the legs. I think Wilmot's actually looking for a call there. He won't be moving until there is one. You can see Coach there in the Fury jersey. She is talking pointedly and aggressively. That pointed, aggressive talk, getting them riled up. May not have been chastising so much as it was getting pumped. Hype, so important. It is now 8 points in favor of Fury. 6 points for the Golden Boys. And Gonzalez with a hit off of the rush. Millions and Savard both. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Millions and Siro. Leaving Yusuf and Drusik and Wu. And Drusik communicating the plan to Wu. Running that throw clock down. Yusuf with a jump throw. You see him tapping his head, his heart, and his butt. I wonder what that means. And Kopit there getting hit on the shins. Woods screening Gonzalez, who ends up getting hit by Yusuf, bringing this down to a 4-on-3 instead of 6-on-3. Fury closing that gap hard. We watched Fury close the gap against Z-Warriors when they started with a 2-player disadvantage after some false starts. Players resetting to the line now after a ball from the other court came into theirs. And LaBerge getting out of the way, but Wilmot getting hit. Pantel calling a play. It's 3-on-3 now. Sending a ball right at the feet of Andrusik. Andrusik shuffling out of the way. There's a good read from Pantel. He's in the right direction, just a little short. Big block from Woods. And Drusik getting hit. Same with Pantel, 2-on-2. LaBerge the only one with the ball. Referee stopping play, coming to discuss. ¿Qué pasó? No sé. ¿Cuál piensas? Necesitamos otros referees. ¿Qué piensas? Nosotros no sabemos también. ¿Qué? No comprendo. Will they be calling a hit? Or what will they be doing? What was that discussion about? I believe it was about Yusuf. He was very close to some hits there, but it's hard to say if he was. And a hit on Wu. But LaBerge and Woods both knocked out. LaBerge saying, what's going on? I thought Woods was out, but Woods is just standing in his place. Crowd tried to make a chant happen, but the person tried to make the chant, losing her voice. Golden Boys lining up against Fury. Fury looking confident. They've got a 3-point lead with 7 minutes left. Golden Boys going to need to make 2 plays happen. They need 2 points on the board just to stay in it. The ball pops up. Pantel with the team catch. Taking out Wood. That's the momentum that Golden Boys desperately needed. Savard with a block. Stafura with a big jump. Same with Kopit. Kopit putting it into Yusuf's pocket, but he's not able to maintain control of the ball. Joshua LaBerge testing out his opponents. Reset. Not sure why they reset there. Blurred calling a play. LaBerge simultaneously going over and under a ball. going up high and turning his 6'3" of body into the smallest surface area possible. Stafura with a cross, but then LaBerge with a cross on Wu. Riel Wilmot, anchor of Golden Boys, taking the money ball position. LaBerge trying to not get screened by him. Stafura getting hit though. Savard feeling good about that shot. Golden Boys looking to get some more ball control. Woods and Kopit in the 1 and 5 positions. Oh, and Woods with a solid counter there on Savard, leaving just number 8, Daniel Plourde, facing off against 5 Golden Boys. And a big hit from Jesse Kopit that is blocked by Daniel Plourde. Daniel Plourde facing off against all Golden Boys. All he's got to do is survive and run the clock. Golden Boys down to a single ball. Plourde going to be waiting for the shot timer for sure. Nope. Kopit coming up there, getting aggressive. And a big shot from Plourde there on Kopit, closing that gap. 3-1. Plourde showing his chops. A nice big left curve from LaBerge. Pantel not able to catch it. And a big hit from LaBerge. Plourde saying no hit. Referee telling him he was hit. Everybody just consoling him. He doesn't believe it. He's apologizing. Yeah, he's pointing there. At first it looked aggressive, but he's just trying to say, I'm sorry. Wu talking to him as well. That's a heartbreaker. Golden Boys now, they've got 3 minutes, 53 seconds to put a point on the board if they want even a chance at surviving in this game. Fury with the 2-point lead. Golden Boys working hard for it. They worked hard for the money. So hard for the money. Wu snapping it to Yusuf. Yusuf taking it. Oh, and Savard and Yusuf both getting hit. Wu there looking for the team catch, but then thinking better of it when it's outside of his zone. You don't want to reach for it and then end up also into a double hit situation. It was some good conservative play. And LaBerge not able to get small enough. Wu getting tagged by Woods. Kopit, the man of Golden Boys this tournament. He's been throwing nice solid shots all weekend, all day, 3 days straight. Drops the ball there. And Kopit gets knocked out. Woods taking the count on Nguyens, leaving just Soro and Andrusic. Got a little bit of a timeout here. If I had to guess, it would be because they're trying to break the momentum that Golden Boys has found. A timeout is a fantastic way to break another team's momentum. Golden Boys feeling good about their position right now. Not a ton of time left on the clock. You can tell where the Manitobans are in the crowd. They're chanting. And if you're wondering where the Ontarians are, they're on the court, having just finished up a 12-7 win there, I believe, for Rampage over Z Warriors. 3 players to the 2 of Fury for Golden Boys. And Drusic getting tagged out by Pantel, leaving just Sarow. Captain Spencer Sarow for Fury, looking to just survive 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And they're coming back. Woods with the shot going underneath. Rail with the shot going over top. Woods, a talented catcher, but not catching much in this event. Pantel has been showing the gorilla grips today. Yesterday for sure. And they both take the shots. They don't connect. Sarow just surviving 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Spencer Sarow on the back foot. Golden Boys just needs this point. The longer they run the clock, the better for them. Real Wilmot taking the counter. Sarow taking a shot on Woods. And Sarow with great honesty there. He must have just been nicked. I did not see that as a hit. I have to say, lots of players on Fury being fantastic sports today. Golden Boys just needs to get 1 more point. They've got 1 minute and 38 seconds to make that happen. This round very likely to end up in sudden death. Golden Boys going to want to survive there. Team's going to want to get the advantage going into sudden death, but not wanting to take the risks to get there. Definitely don't want to be going into sudden death down players. 1 minute, 38 seconds left. That ball just keeps getting away from them. Everybody rushing up like, come on. And they make it happen. You can see the pressure mounting. Fury's been here before against Red River Rebellion. They've faced off against Manitoba. Oh, and Moody Youssef tagged out in the opening volley there. Golden Boys with a single player advantage. 85 seconds on the clock. And a big hit on LaBerge. Looks like Nguyen's also knocked out there. Golden Boys still leading by a single player. Getting deja vu here for sure. And I believe that was Sarow that got knocked out there. That is correct. Fury 3 on 5, 55 seconds on the clock. Aiming for Woods. Woods pushing Andrusic into the ground just by moving forward. Andrusic has to pull his knee pads back up. Stafura with a nice straight shot, but Andrusic getting out of the way nice and easy. Golden Boys trying to be nice and conservative there with their balls. With the Ontario game on the other side complete, I'm sure Ontarians are going to be getting some chanting and some crowd cheering now. Oh, and a hit on the knees of Austin Woods. It is 5 on 2. Alex Savard making a nice clean block there. Some players hit at the buzzer. Looks like Savard was hit. I believe LaBerge was hit as well. The ball was live before the buzzer, though. I believe they're going to be calling LaBerge out. That makes it 4 on 1 for Golden Boys to tie this up. Going into sudden death. Should the Golden Boys win this round, there will be an overtime. Red River Rebellion did it. Can the Golden Boys do it? Let's find out. Golden Boys going to be coming out swinging, I guarantee it. Look at that, all 3 of them rushing. Oh, and a hit on Andrusic there, right off the hop. Andrusic training for Kopet. The crowd losing their minds. I don't care whether you're from Ontario or Manitoba. This is some exciting dodgeball to watch. There will be 4 minutes put on the clock. This will be played with regular rules, overtime. If that overtime 4 minutes runs out and we're still going, we will end up in sudden death. Never have I seen a more exciting match. Wait, yes I have. Exact same thing happened yesterday. Red River Rebellion taking it into overtime against the Fury. Fury pulling it out in a 2-on-2 against against Red River Rebellion. I'm getting my teams all jumbled up because I'm so excited. Golden Boys with the big huddle. Fury listening to the coach talking it out. Here's how we're going to get the victory. Manitoba's been here before. Ontario's been here before. Nobody a stranger to this situation. Everybody wanting the victory. All of Ontario in the crowd now. All of Manitoba in the crowd. Everybody just getting ready to see what happens. This is one for the history books for sure. You can see Captain Spencer Sareau there telling his team, you guys have done a hell of a job. Stay calm. You can see Daniel Fleur trying to get his team pumped up as well. Fury with a big Fury chant there. And they're off. Yusuf with a quick snap to Wood. And Stafur getting hit off the top. Savard catching Kopit. Putting Golden Boys at a two-player disadvantage. And that knocks out Josh LeBurge as well. Golden Boys down by 3 players. They're going to be lots of pressure to put on a display here to bring it back. And Pantel with a hit on Savard. Referee calling it on the feet. There's no nerve endings on your feet. Savard has been a great sport. I guarantee you he just didn't feel that one. You could hear it, though. And a nice block from Pantel. Golden Boys looking to make a golden medal run. If they lose this game, they will face off against Z Warriors for the bronze. If they win this game, they will face off against Rampage for the gold. Wood sending a shot over top of Wu. Wu getting small. Getting nice and intimate with the floor. Oh, and a disarm on Wilmot there. 2-on-5. Mathieu Pantel. Austin Woodsy Woods. Pantel reading the jump on Yusuf, but going wide. And a nice dodge there from Pantel. And Woods making a hit on Wu. Closing that gap. Fury still in a good position with 2-player advantage. 9-all. Woodsy taking a shot and not connecting with Nguyen's. Nguyen's passing the ball off to Yusuf. Yusuf in the corner now. Look at that ready position from Pantel. Nice big block. He knows it went long, so he's not looking for it. Woods and Pantel, good buddies from back home. Taking that shot, not getting too greedy here, wanting to maintain as close to ball control as they can. There'll only be one incoming shot from Fury, unless Fury starts to take more risks, and they don't, but they connect on Woods. Woods doesn't make the block. 1-on-4 from Mathieu Pantel. Can he do it? Getting dangerously close to the back line. Can't tell from here if that was a line call. The line ref should have called it, though. Oh, and he hits Andrusik there, going underneath Nguyen's. Nice, hard, straight shot from Pantel. Grimaces a little bit. I'm wondering if his arm is hurting. Doesn't matter. He is so close to being done this game. Ball retriever not able to touch that ball as it's on the line. He likes to dodge left. Great sportsmanship there for Mathieu Pantel calling the hit. And that will clinch the game for Fury. Fury eking out a victory by a single point in overtime against the Golden Boys. They eked out a single-point victory over Red River Rebellion. Golden Boy is going to be coming home after a fantastic performance. Manitoba really bringing it this tournament. But we are going to be seeing Fury take on Rampage for the gold medal at this game. Upsets otherwise. What a fantastic display by the Manitoban A and B teams. Both of them coming so close to taking the tournament favorites. We're going to be coming for an exciting gold medal match after this. I'll be coming back to bring you the women's match after. Taking a quick break for a minute or two, and we'll be right back.